Concerning relationships, a lot of people get in these relationships thinking that everything's going to be good and try to be positive about it. The only way a relationship can really work is if someone actually tries and you guys meet each other halfway. There's a true fact saying that a relationship starts with a foundation of love, comfort, and caring. It's hard to kind of understand these principles because we're so shadowed with false accusations of what a relationship should be. Competition, whether or not the person is good enough for you. A lot of that goes around. Also, when you're in a relationship, it should be free, it should be natural. There shouldn't be a fight for a title. The title should just come automatically. You shouldn't have to say you're in a relationship with someone. Because every time you say you're in a relationship with someone, there's pressure. And that pressure builds up, and then the more and more it becomes a job, actually. I'm not trying to make it a laughing matter, but it becomes a job. When you first meet someone, you get that spark, you get that feeling of joy that comes from the inside. You get to know each other on different levels, what makes you guys tick, or what makes you happy, or you just you fall interested in that person. Not fall in love, but you fall interested in that person. But as soon as you start questioning things, as soon as you question what we are, or what is this? Why are we this way? Things start to fall apart because of the principle. I believe there's a beginning and an end to things, especially relationships. And it's becoming a more broader issue because there's so much pressure out there. There's so much pressure to be in a perfect relationship. There shouldn't be a perfect relationship. For example, you and your mother, you have a relationship with each other. You've known each other over years, days, decades, whatever. There's no pressure because you're with that person regardless. You go through the ups and downs. The person's there to build you up. So why is there always pressure in a relationship when you're with someone that you feel that you can be with for the rest of your life? Why is there always this questioning, or what if, or why can't we, or what if I do this, or maybe we should see other people? Why is there always that notion? We should change the way we think considering a relationship. We should be more carefree. Not saying to go talk to anybody you want to talk to, but let it happen naturally. Let things unfold the way they should. Don't try to control everything that happens in your relationship, because the more you try to control and try to move and prod and put everything where it needs to go, the more it becomes a problem or pressure on that person to be the perfect relationship that you want. You can't have all these things, i.e. the 80-20 rule. You can't have a perfect relationship. And if you did, it's not a relationship, honestly. Because if that person is perfect for you, you can be perfect for someone else. So let's think about it this way. I know I don't want to go back into irrational thoughts, but cavemen, I know it's funny. They didn't choose the relationships. They had to procreate. They had to create more and more people in order to survive. There had to be a relationship in order to raise their young. There had to be a relationship. Animals, they have to mate. They have to create. They have to create more and more just to survive in the wilderness. The same thing applies to a relationship. You have to be in a relationship to understand what's going on in a relationship and try not to control everything that goes around in a relationship. Because the more you try to control, things just get all misconstrued. And for example, in the wilderness, with all these animals mating, they don't control that. the natural thing. The same applies to a relationship. Relationships should always be natural, free flowing. There shouldn't be any pressures. There's the person that you're with should be able to accept your flaws and work through it. You met this person for a reason. So why prod and try to figure out if this person is this or if it's that, or why I can't do this, or why I'm not good enough for that person? Why? Just see where it takes you. It's just too much to think about. That being said, in your relationship, just enjoy the moment that you have with them when you do. Don't try to create something that's or control what's supposed to happen. Because you meet these people to get life lessons. You meet these people to understand what it means to love. Because we were never taught how to love. Unless you was raised in a family that didn't show love. And you're reaching for what you were missing as a child. And that's what I feel a relationship is. But if you find that special person, don't try to control what happens. Don't try to make things feel as though they are moving at a slow pace or a fast pace. No one really knows what the pace should be. So just enjoy it.